feel like, I'm thinking of a couple of plays here, the fourth down play deep in your territory, dropping into your end zone there. Do you feel like that the trust factor from the coaching staff to you is increasing?
Yeah, I think so. Every week, I think it is, and I think the trust factor with the offense, with the running back, with Trey Edmonds to go make that catch on whatever it was, fourth or one or two, it shows you the depth and the development of the running back position, and trusting to put the ball in his hands in a crucial situation. So, hats off to Trey and Tony and the way they stepped in. Jalen Samuels, their upgraded load that they've been taking the last couple of weeks, filling in for James. They've done an awesome job, great attitudes, and that's what you want from those guys, is to be able to step up in any situation.
So what's the reaction in the huddle whenever you get that fourth down call and you know you're going to get that chance to go for it?
Yeah, I was excited that we were going to go for it, because I felt like we had some momentum on that drive and been moving the ball well, and just needed another chance to kind of keep it rolling. So the reaction there was no reaction. It was just, hey, execute. No one's going to be in there. Obviously we were excited that we were going for it, but calm, cool and collected, man, and just go execute the play like we do in practice, and let the chips fall where they may.
Mason, is there any extra pressure that you put on yourself when the defense plays so well and the offense maybe takes a while to get going, that you don't want to lose it for them?
Yeah, we felt it all year. Just the fact that they're playing like the '85 Bears. It seems like every week, forcing turnovers, every other series seems like, and we understand it's a team game, and it's a process. I think we're getting there. Today was a big step. The timing factor with some of our receivers and guys, and moving in the right direction. But yeah, we want to have their backs more often. We want to be able to back them up when they get us a fake punt interception right there in the red zone. We got to turn that into 7, and so it's an ongoing effort to back them up, because they've been playing unbelievably well.
Mason, you talked Thursday about 50-50 balls and maybe taking more one-on-one chances. Did you today?
Yeah, I think Eric Weddle, great savvy player at the safety position, and he roams pretty well, and he plays my eyes, and we knew that going in, that he was going to follow a young quarterback's eyes around, and I tried to manipulate him a little bit, and we had our shots at times, but they did a good job of coming out of the end zone. We were trying to take a deep shot there, and he basically doubled the single receiver, and yeah, I think being thoughtful about it, I think did a better job of spreading the ball around. Not allowing them doubling Juju to make that. The other guys got to step up and make plays. So.
One of those guys that stepped up and make plays, James Washington. You hit him for 2 third downs on that 8-minute drive. What was working with your connection today?
Doubling Juju, and he knows that he's going to attract that kind of attention, those kind of flies going into the game, and we understand that someone else has got to step up. Deontay Johnson's been doing it all year for us, and James has been coming along the last couple of games and making some big time conversion catches, and so I think it just allows us to be more just more have more threats at the receiver position, and maybe not allow them to go and double Juju going forward. They understanding that, hey, Deontay and Vance and James, those guys make a lot of plays for us, and if you're going to take 2 and cover somebody, you better make sure that it's tight on the other end. So I think that's going to help us get the ball into 19's hands, which is at the top of my to-do list every week.
James had, I think it's career high in receiving yards. In a game like this, does it feel like you're back at Oklahoma State at all when you have those connections?
Well, I think there's obviously 5-6 years of reps there, but I'm just it's great to see him make those plays and him to step up. Like I said, when there's 2 guys on our number 1 guy, and as long as we keep doing that. It's like last week it was Jalen Samuels. The Nick Vanette, Vance McDonald, all those guys had to step up when we understand that there's a week where they're gonna double him on possession downs, and other guys got to step up.
A lot of the guys are saying how your positive attitude is infectious when things are so wildly inconsistent offensively. How are you able to do that when things obviously aren't going your way? A lot of the times. Yeah,
well, I think since high school, my head coach always talked about playing the next play, and not allowing yourself to go in the tank at any point in the game because of bad play early on. Put it behind you, wipe the slate clean, and and keep, because obviously, your body language is going to mean a lot to in the huddle and the offense, the team, and so you can't let anything shake you off your course. And I thought I've had our coaches understand that that's the culture we've built here. That's the culture I had in college is developing the quarterbacks and all the guys. I mean, you see that from every position. The guys, the ebbs and flows of the game, they don't let it affect their psyche.
On the safety, was the idea there to take a deep shot to Johnny?
That was the idea. A couple other people in the progression, in the concept, but Johnny was, something we wanted to try, and we'd been running the ball out of that, that set a whole lot, and we thought we could sneak one on them, but I didn't. I mean, I was trying to get the ball to the check down, but I didn't even want to, take my arm back into that motion because I felt the rush and didn't want to. I mean, I knew there was I knew we were losing 2 points, but I didn't want to lose, 7, or give them 7. So that was kind of the thinking there.
Two more. Mason, what's that feeling like? I'm sure you feel that the offense has more to give, yet you're still winning games.
Yeah, I mean, it's encouraging to know that, we're winning games and we're still leaving points on the field and we're making mistakes, and you expect to make mistakes, and we're all perfectionists, and that's the way we operate. But we understand there's going to be learning opportunities week to week, and I think Coach Tomlin talks about find a new problem. Don't let an old problem continue to rear its head, and put that to bed and find a new problem. So I think we're doing that as an offense.
How do you critique yourself, and is it a lot easier whenever you haven't lost a game you started and finished now for 2 months, I think. So you can take your whatever you need to fine tune, and it's easier when you're winning. Is it a good feeling?
It is, but like I said, I mean, our defense is playing lights out, and there's going to be a game moving forward where maybe they're not going to be able to put 7 points up for us, for our team, and we got to step in and we got to produce more. So it's a team game, yes, but we got to have their backs more moving forward, and we're going to continue getting better. I think tonight was a good step in the right direction.